Hey guys, welcome to Girls Frontline 2, and if you are free to play and you want a rundown on how to build your Sumi, this is the video for you. So starting with her fortification, the question is, do you need her to be at V1? The answer, guys, is going to be no. Sumi is going to be terrific even at V0, no question about it. She has a lot of toughness and defense to give your team, but if you want to consider V1, as at free to play, there is a very good add-on to your ultimate skill. Okay, so the skill is going to be Snowfield's Radiance. Increase the number of stacks of Avalanche, that's one. But the most important add-on here is recovers HP equal to 30%. That is a big bump. If I'm not mistaken, the initial stat is at 10 or 15% at V0. So that is a big bump from 10 or 15 to 30. So again, guys, this scales up her maximum HP. So as you scale her maximum HP, you are going to be able to get a big chunk of that because of the 30%. Okay, and also if you take her to V1, restore stability index by 4 points to all allied units excluding self. Gain an additional stack of Wintry Bastion. So this is going to be reduced damage taken by 30%. Maximum 5 stacks. If allied unit is at full HP before being healed, they gain an additional 1 stack of shelter and continuous heal for 3 turns. With that said, it's really up to you if you want to invest on V1. V0, again, guys, is not a problem for her. She will shine so much at V0, but for V1, long term, you will benefit more, especially if you're struggling with your team. You will benefit more in clearing stages. If you're looking for more information beyond free to play on how to upgrade Sumi, I'll put a link up there on the right hand side. That is a previous guide that I made on Sumi. You may just check it out. Moving towards our neural helix for her. So you have a couple of nodes here, around 6 that you need to activate. You just need to activate initially 3, but if you could, activate more than 3 for Sumi, that would be very good in the future. I'm not saying now, but in the future. But for now, please do make sure that you activate at least 3 evolved nodes, which will give you fixed keys. So for each node, you will be needing 3 cores. So that's a total of 9 cores minimum to open up fixed keys for Sumi. So what are these fixed keys? So as you can see here, I've equipped some fixed keys here. These fixed keys, you must stick to them because I must assume that you guys don't have a lot of resources. So if you unlock these three will be it for now. Unless you add more, fixed keys, and you are going to be unlocking the last part, which is this one. It's gonna go back here. Once you unlock all 6, you will be able to get this as well. So this one has a health boost. Just wanna say this out because more or less, if you're free to play, you started out this game. So if you're going to unlock all 6. So they unlock in pairs. So 2, 4, and 6. So if you're gonna unlock 6, there's a total health boost again of 12%, which is vital for her kit. And also, guys, just to note, you don't need to open all of the evolved nodes for you to get the common key. Okay? So this common key, we'll be talking about that later. Going back to the key regulation, again, there are the 3 priority exclusive keys that you need to, or fixed keys that you need to unlock. Number 1 is going to be logistics support in progress. So at the end of this unit's action, if the unit stability is greater than 0, recovers 10% of this unit's maximum HP in 1 stability point. Most of the fixed keys that I'm going to be discussing are actually built for her survivability, because she has to survive for her to help your guys survive. Another fixed key, unyielding momentum. So after using the active skill Winter's Wrath, if the target goes into and is in stability break, restores 2 points of Sumi stability. So she gives herself stability as well. Last one is last fixed key is going to be Little Guardian. This is your exclusive key as well. At the start of the battle, gives 3 points of Confectance Index. This is important so that she could cast her ultimate as soon as possible. So those are the must-have fixed keys that you should start off. But if you turn to your right side, these are your common keys that you can actually get from other, from other dolls if you have them. So, starting off with the first one, this one is the common key, the universal key that you can unlock for Sumi. This is her own universal key. So please use this when HP drops below 80%, restores 15% of this unit's max HP, and gain defense up for 2 turns, can trigger only once per battle. This is crucial because if somebody tries to kill her off, this is probably her last resort just to survive. Next up is going to be another common key this third time. I forgot where I got this, but this is from your other dolls. So this gives you attack boost, health boost, and defense boost, which is important for a kit. We'll go to stats later on attack, health, and defense. And this one, rock and roll universal key. This you can get from Sumi once you take her to Affinity 5. This is also attack, health boost, and defense boost, which she really needs badly. So for Sumi's gun, we do have only one candidate best suited for Sumi, and it's the SR weapon for her, or her own SR weapon named after her, which is also the Sumi. So for the abilities or the effects of this gun, increase the effect of applying shield by 7% when applying buffs to allied units, excluding self. Increase healing effect by 7% as well for 2 turns. Take note that these 2 effects are what she needs, the shield and the healing effect. And right now, as you can see there, the 7% is not the default value. This gun is already at level 3, but if you level it up every level or calibrate it, it increases, the effects increase by 1%. So shields by 8% for level 4, and also 8% for healing effect for phase 4. If you take this gun to phase 6, the maximum percentage that you will get is around 10% for both shield and for your healing effect. Finally, for Sumi's attachments, please complete a set of Ultimate Pursuit. So it should be 3 items on the last 3 parts here. The first one doesn't count for the set. You can actually use any as long as it qualifies for the stats that you need. So for Ultimate Pursuit, you have increased the damage, healing, shield effect of ultimate skills by 5%. Gains 1 stack after each use of an ultimate skill, up to a maximum 4 stacks. So this is her best set so far for attachments. And if you take a look at all of the attachments here, the priority stat would be attack, defense, and health boost. Priority comes with those who are scaling off a percentage. So if you can take note here, this one doesn't. This one is an incomplete set. I still have to change this with crit rate here, but definitely this is already okay with health boost and defense. Also, you have health, defense, and health boost here. And the last one is health, defense, and health boost as well. Preferably, you have to prioritize, again, the percentage, not the fixed value, for all of your stats. So, for final thoughts on Sumi free-to-play, again, she is your best carry, even for free-to-play, even for V0. She is the best. Take care of her. Build her up in terms of her cores, scale her HP up, make sure that you have the right, right equipment for her, and you will do fine even for free to play. I'm sure of that. Guys, comment down in the comment section, what do you think of my free to play Sumi build? Take care, stay safe. This is the Warden, and I'm out of here.